Okay, let's go. Chapter 13 mission. I'm gonna go ahead and get him this class, even though I'm not gonna change him to it yet.
Easy.
There's no real point. This level's gonna be short. You always have to make sure to change your lord back to what they were, because the game likes to fuck with your stuff, including taking away her item. Okay. Good to go now. Yeah, I had to clean up all those saves, man. It was annoying me. Okay, Great Bridge Coup. Crimson Flower Edition.
The newly crowned king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Dimitri, has declared fealty to the Church of Seros and is raising an army in preparation for all-out war with the Empire. As leader of the Alliance, Claude maintains a facade of neutrality amidst infighting between those who support and those who oppose the Empire. Meanwhile, the Black Eagle Strike Force plans to capture Alliance territory before Edelgard takes the war to the Kingdom and the Church of Seros. With sights set on capturing Deirdre at the center of House Regan's territory, she leads a march across the Great Bridge of Myrddin to establish a bridgehead.
We're about to commence our attack on the Great Bridge of Myrddin. But first, allow me a moment of your time. It is something that I can only ask of you. Listen well. It concerns Lady Edelgard's uncle, the Regent of the Empire, Lord Arundel. Although he is currently cooperating with Her Majesty, he maintains his own sizable military troops. It seems to me that his plans differ from our own. I assume you recall a certain group's scheming from 5 years ago? Solon and Kranya. They both served Lord Arundel. Professor, I understand how you must be feeling, considering what they did to your father. I know it must be foul to even consider cooperating with their kind. However, their power is essential for us at present. Edelgard also strongly opposed the idea at first. Our enemy is the Church of Seros itself. It cannot be toppled with the Empire's might alone. Those working under Lord Arundel are extremely hostile toward the Church. And the enemy of our enemy is... well, I think you sufficiently understand by now. Until all of Fodlan is united, it is a necessary evil. As for how we deal with him afterward, time will tell. Regardless, Her Majesty and I wish to join our power with yours. You should know that in her heart, Her Majesty regards that group as enemies of herself and her family. They used her father, the former emperor, as a puppet, and murdered her siblings with their vile experimentation. I believe Her Majesty may have told you some of this herself. That is why this was a very painful decision for her to make. I will do all I can to ensure her suffering is not in vain. And I hope I can count on you to do the same. As for all I have told you, please keep it in mind as we march forward. More importantly, I implore you to fight as best you can for Edelgard. From the bottom of my heart, I beg this of you.
how illuminating. Oh, come on, let's go. Out. In. I don't know who does Linhardt need support with. Pretty much everybody. Okay. I think Petra's strong enough to fight over here, so I'll make sure to do that. You too. Okay, so I think Ferdinand just eats shit from pretty much everything on the map at this point. Caspar, however, I believe can tank it, so that's fine. But I need Dorothea, so it's not fine. So I think we'll do it like that. Put you over here. So basically the way this works is you have to kill Judith to win. I believe it's after a certain number of turns, or if you get close enough, she starts to run away. And her runaway point is here, and she will get there pretty fast. So you gotta be on her ass, which means you gotta go through all this. Or you kill her. And when she starts running, it also spawns a bunch of reinforcements down here to get you. So it's easiest to do this map kind of quickly. I can probably one-round her, and I'm going to try it, but she has decently high evasion, and Edelgard's an axe user, so it comes with its own pitfalls and whatnot. Make sure she still has her gambit. Okay, good. If I can't get her, well, I just have to do it on like turn 3 or something.
We'll be capturing the Great Bridge of Murden, a key strategic location of the Leicester Alliance. Claude will surely be sending reinforcements, so we must prevail before they arrive.
Our opponent is Judith, the so-called hero of Daphnel. We can handle her, so long as we don't get careless.
The boy said to run if I was in danger, but I could never do that. I'll hold out until reinforcements arrive.
Okay, so let's try to do this in one go, I guess. See if I get lucky. Oh, 1 second.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
Well done.
Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Back. Alright, let's try. Just get them.
For the Empire.
So I could try it with the silver axe or the killer axe, same difference basically, so see if I get lucky.
Now you've made me mad.
Got the opposite of lucky. Okay. He's just gonna fucking crit me, I guess, so that's not happening. Alright, good deal, good deal.
Our opponent...
Does that use one of my things? It probably does. Whatever. Okay, so I have to kind of take it a little slower than that. That's fine.
More fighting.
Gonna go this way.
Well done.
So Gambit first. Who all has Gambits? He's got one. It's not. No. Okay, so there's like 3 Gambits down here. It's this guy. Does this guy have one? Yep. I could have sworn there was one over here, but I guess not. Alright. So it's just these 2 then. So basically, the only way Edelgard probably dies here is if both of these guys gambit her and they hit her, and I would be willing to bet my fucking ass that'll happen if it can happen. So,
weak. You can't stop me. For the fate of Bodhi.
I am, however, quite willing to try and just let her kill everything and see what happens. Should work, but
What's
well,
my strategy?
we all know how the game can be, right? So.
Allow me to demonstrate! It won't be in vain.
Yeah, just put you right here.
I will
Petra. Not quite, but with a little help, we can get there.
Let's make this quick.
It's very nice of the game to refresh
Understood.
everybody's equipment.
To survive, not for myself, for everyone. One.
I'm impressed.
Okay, so now we got a little safe zone. As long as like some shenanigans don't happen.
Ready for anything.
They probably will. They usually do.
Put me in there. I'll cut a bloody path.
I do this for all of us.
Okay, let's see if Edelgard just dies immediately. I'm sure she will.
Let's keep up the pace.
It's time!
Alright. 35 should miss. It does. Good.
I'll strike you down. For the fate
Okay.
of Bodhi. Let's
Another one
keep up the
down.
pace.
Now's our chance.
Gambit. It should miss. It probably won't. Oh, it did. I'm actually shocked. Okay.
This battle is
Like, I know it says 30%, but I don't buy
I do
it.
not tolerate obstacles.
Okay.
Yours is an
I've
honorable
cleared out the trash for the most part. Now I just need to kind of reposition.
Can't fall just yet.
So let me. Well, let me heal Edelgard first. How about that?
Great.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill this guy right here. Yes, no, maybe. Probably.
The only possible outcome. My ambitions are within reach.
She's been getting some really weird ass level ups, man. Okay, this should be good then. Allow me to kill homeboy here. Or just not. Okay.
With all of my might! My heart burns with pride.
Just like that.
Okay. That's him dead.
No time to slow down. I will keep making progress.
I mean, yeah, as long as you get speed, I'm happy. I guess I should have put her there so I could have her kill that guy too. Why is your list so long? I like broke it. Okay, we now have people stacked up to go murder. What's her face? Can't remember her name. Yeah, you were dead.
For the fate of Bodhi.
Let's try something.
Watch it hit. I'll get so mad. Okay, good. Reinforcements. Reinforcements.
Judith! I'm so glad you're safe. Claude sent me here with reinforcements.
Why do I have to put up with orders from that false leader?
Because you're from the smallest noble house in all the Alliance, you whiner.
Enemy reinforcements. We didn't finish in time. Don't let them secure the ballista.
Yeah, I don't care about that ballista. Sorry. So, we're gonna try to end this now, then. First, let me get this guy out of the way.
Not for myself,
For everyone.
Nice. Oh, good.
Bridge.
Okay. So, that's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna Gambit.
Well done.
Byleth and Edelgard can both reach. And so can Lysithea, so there's basically no way she's not about to just eat dirt. So let's go. Can you do it? Probably not. So I'm going to have Elle move in. It's one space too short. Gambit.
We won't hold back.
And dead.
Here is something
Goodbye,
to
Judith.
believe in.
It looks like I'm done for. Claude, I'm sorry.
And there you go.
Admirable.
Judith! No!
Alliance soldiers! Judith has fallen. Further conflict is futile. If you surrender, your lives will be spared. Lay down your weapons immediately. You have all fought well. With this victory, we now have a foothold in the Alliance. The Imperial Army will cross the Aramid River and push the front lines forward. The fight will continue, but do not allow that to stop you from taking pride in our hard-won victory.
Ah, this should put a stop to one of Edelgard's choice phrases. Well done, Professor. I believe it was, if only the Professor were here, we could forge ahead and change the tides of this war.
Ferdinand, it is not necessary to tell the Professor such things.
We're not the only ones benefiting. The whole Imperial Army is stronger now.
Yes, it seems the Empire finally has both of its legs to stand on. Don't you agree?
You make it sound as though I can't run the Empire on my own. Perhaps it's more apt to say that the Pegasus has recovered its horn.
Judith of Daphne. What a magnificent warrior. I'm happy to have the Professor back just like old times, but I don't think I'll ever get used to this cruel exchange of lives. When there is something you must not be conceding, you must keep fighting. The fighting has been continuing for 5 years, but now I am again witnessing the Professor's power. I hate fighting, but with the Professor here, maybe it's slightly less terrible? Oh, but everyone is working so hard! Stop it, Bernie. You can't be the only one complaining.
I'm glad to see everyone so inspired. It seems the reappearance of the Professor has done much to raise your morale.
Do you not feel the same, Hubert? Come now, be honest with yourself. Now, we must take advantage of the situation and blaze ahead. Our path is still a long one.
And there you have it. Chapter 13's done. On to 14. That level can be pretty hairy, but as long as you can just run Judith down pretty quick, it's not so bad.